30 seconds for it to get to you. Oh man.
Home.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. So I was just here last night and it doesn't feel completely different, but it's a little bit different, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Once I looked this way, I was like, whoa.
It seems like it.
Hey, not yet dead. I just got off work and I decided to jump on here and take a quick whip around the map. And looks like we have our shop area right here, which was kind of over there before, but on 19 it's right here. They have an icon here now, so you can buy your vehicles right there. Okay, we're in the T7 here, which is new to vehicle equipment. There used to be a fence right here on 17. It was pretty hard to get through, but that fence is gone now, so we'll go right through here. And this is field 4 right here in front of us that you own. Very similar to on 17. Almost, well, it's exactly the same, except the animal area is bare. There's no more big cattle area or bunkers. You have to place those yourself, looks like. I'm kind of disappointed about that, but I'll deal with it. Okay, who's down here? 3 and 4 could be combined easily. And we'll just go back to silos. And we still have the big hills there. Just like on 17, exactly the same. Textures have definitely sharpened up a bit. Still our weight scale. That's the same. We have our silo drop-off point. It's the same as 17. Looks like we have a lime station right here, which is new since we have lime in the game now. Yeah. Okay, and right over here, same on 17, you'll get your grains from the silo right here. Now, yesterday I come through here like 5-6 times. We have the gates and everything, but the cattle area is just gone. It's so wide open now. On 17, there used to be 2 huge buildings side by side. The cattle area was there, and then you had extra storage over here. It's all gone now. So we have a large placeable area there now. Um, we'll go this way. I tell you, I'm already getting excited about how this is going to go, because it's going to be a little bit different this time around. There's not much to the right of me. That's just all decoration and non-functional. But straight ahead of us is field 2. And it looks pretty well identical. Yes, identical to 17. Same angles, same shape. Let's see if these have collisions. Nope, you can go right through them. Power poles. Now in here. Sorry, shop same name. What's the shop area right here? It looks like it's changed. It's shifted from here to over here. And you can buy your vehicles right here. Sell or customize your vehicles anyway. Now around this corner there should be a fuel point, and it's gone. There used to be a fuel point on 17 right here, but it's gone now, so. We'll take a look at the map real fast here. Yeah, it's gone. That part is, a lot of this is non-functional. It's just decoration. Your house is right there, which I can show you after. And there's a fertilizer tank, gas station, and shop. Well, I already showed you the shop, but and the lime station there. Okay, we'll continue on here. So a lot of this is just decoration. What I really want to see is what they did with the sheep and pig area. Oh, traffic's so slow on this map too. I never ever had traffic on 17. Just too slow. And then of course, when you run big buds and quad tracks and big equipment up the map, like, there's just no way. Just not happening. Okay, and here we'll go to where the sheep and pig area used to be. We'll see how it looks now. Looks a little different. Right here used to be a water point, but it's gone now. So that's different. Right here, yeah, this has changed here. This used to be the pig area right here. And as you can see, it's bare. Your manure used to spawn right here, and now it's gone. So it's all wide open. So you can put your pigs right here. Let's see here. Let's see if we can place pigs right here, the way it's supposed to be. We'll do enclosure. Yeah, I don't own this land, so let's see if we can buy this land here. Okay, that should be right there. Gonna borrow some money. Okay, and bear with me there, folks. Just trying to get some money here. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, right. Won't buy that. Okay, now we should be able to put a pig enclosure right here. Yeah. And if for me, I'd probably extend it out here somewhere, but I don't own that field, so they don't give you much room there, like, because the collisions of everything. See that tree there and the fence and the hedge, like. Okay, let's move it to a field we do own. See, I own this land. It's like you could go like let's see here. I want my pigs right there. So you could do that if you want. So you have to own the land. Like, but it does work though. Anyways, it does work. Okay. Yeah. Let's move on here. Now this is different. Way over here. This area seems a little bit greener and not so run down. And less weeds. A little bit more green grass here and a little bit slightly more wide open. And that whole area over there, we're going to check that out because that used to be their sheep area on 17, and now you can see it's gone. In real life there is no sheep area right here, which used to be right here, but over here in real life there is just a big junkyard. But on 17 there was nice buildings here and lots of storage, but not really very functional. So there's a large placeable area here for you can use. But in real life this is basically just a dump right here. They dump all their garbage here and burn it. Anyways, so that's different from 17. That's yeah, looks different. There is the same kind of trees jut out here on 17, but it's a little bit different. Various trees, pine trees, and oak trees. Person can harvest these and get them out of the way, and then you could plow all this up and just make this a little bit bigger. Still won't have to go around it all the time. There's another thing I'm gonna check down here. This glitch. Is it still very, very steep? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, there's water down there. And if you're gonna use workers, you have to put in headlands around the entire thing with large equipment, otherwise they're going to go right in there. Because you see the angle right here? That's the way the worker wants to go. He doesn't want to go that way. He wants to go with this way. The grain of the way it's seated. And I don't think I can even get across here. I shouldn't even try, but what we can do on 19, let me turn around here. We can try to terraform right across that water. Let's try that. Okay, sorry. Let's try to terraform right across this water. Let's see if we can do it. But I probably can't because I don't own the land. I don't own the land. And these fields are probably $1 million a piece. Oh, I should have cheated money in first. But you get the idea anyway. Let's see if we can make it across here. Oh, barely. It's a lot steeper on 17 than it is there. But with terraforming, yeah, you should be able to make a nice, even a little bridge across there. You should be able to, it should work. I know on Marlow Manor you could terraform across water, so. Now this field right here, I just finished this field last night. We had soybeans in here. And sunflowers right now. I had it all expanded right here. I planted trees here so workers wouldn't go in the water because that is a deep ditch. You do not want to get your tractor down there. Trust me. But this all looks the same. It looks better, that's for sure. And around here, I did take a roller and widen this part so vehicles could drive on a road and not get so close to the water. That's something that you might want to do. Over here, we're coming up to field 10, which is very similar. It's got this road here you can use. It's a pretty small field, it's not that big. It's good for root crops, potatoes, sugar beets, or grass. Or maybe you want to put poplars in here. It wouldn't take you that long to do, really. This is another field I had on grass on 17. It's very good for grass. It's not that big, so it's not going to take you that long to do. which helps. Over here, this is a little bit different here. This used to be the wool sell point. It looks like we have a bunch of sell stuff here, so let's go into our menu. And we have, I don't even know how to say that, Kopernik Food Trading SRO. So we have that one. We have Kopernik Grade Training Ltd, Sawmill Spinnery, and ZZN Pallavi Grains. So we have other sell points now rather than just two. So in here on 17 used to be the old sell point. And this has changed. Yeah, it looks really good. I don't see a sell point trigger anywhere except I see this box here. So this might be wool. We'll check the map here. Where we are. And this says the animal dealer. The spinnery is right here. There's another lime station. And we have another grain sell point here. Grain trading. Another sawmill. And two other sawmill points. Okay. So that's animal dealership right there. A little bit different than 17. And this sell point has changed drastically. There's a sell point right here. This is we'll go to the big menu here. Kopernik Food Training SRO. It looks better than it did on 17 actually. So coming here to the semi. There's a lime station right there. Lime. And then you come around here. This is very tight, so you wouldn't want to be doing nothing fancy there. See, we have a gate here now. That's different from 17. Okay, why can't we get across here? This should open, no? It's just blocked off. No triggers coming up to open the gate. Okay. So keep that in mind. We'll just go back out the way we came. Now it kind of of messes you up because that's the only way in. You used to be able to go right through there. But along here on 17 there's a road. And you can widen it with a roller and make this more of a road. See, there's the road right there. And you could cut across here, and here's your other cell point right here for your main cell point. This is a horsch agrovation. The 19 version that was on 17. You should in all 4 points. On 17 you could only sell out of these 2 areas that I got to work anyway. But you could do 2 semis in here and then dump at the same time. So yeah, there's your 1 cell point. Now we'll check the map here right fast. And right over here there's another grain trading limited cell point, which I imagine is right in yeah. So it looks like you can sell grains here now. Which this building was there on 17, but you couldn't do anything with it. It was just decoration, but now it's a cell point, so. Let's go check out the sawmill. Oh, I was literally here last night on my live stream. I usually come this way in the sawmill because it's easier. Across the train tracks. And this has changed. There's a lot more wood around. This was the log cell point in 17, but that's changed now. And this was the wood chip cell point around here, but it's all changed now. So I'm gonna have to search around here and see what's going on here. We have an icon over here. So this would be the log cell point, I believe. This big yellow box here. Yeah, right there, inside here. Drop off your logs. We gotta find the wood chip cell points. It's probably down this way. Let's just zoom out a bit here so we can see the yellow box. If we can. Okay, we'll consult the map here. Sawmill. There's sawmill, sawmill. There's 3 different points. We were just there. And there's this point here. We're right here right now. So wood chips. Where would it sell wood chips? It just says sawmill. So. There's a yellow box right here. It's quite big. Now we'll try to get turned around here. Back here, looks like there's a little placeable area. This is new from 17. Back here, there was basically lumpy, weedy land. What I did on 17, I planted a small forest back here. And I planted a bunch of trees around here so I could do some forestry, because there's not much forestry on this map. But, yeah, there's a little placeable area there. Okay, so we found 2 of the spots where you can sell stuff. Yeah, here we go. You should be able to sell wood chips right here. Yes. Same as 17 right here. It's not marked by a box, I don't see. But yeah, it should be right there. Looks like this is extended a bit. This road here used to stop right here, and then there was nothing but grass. And now there's a road that continues on here for a ways. On 17, all this is I made my own forest in here. Then you keep going and boom, you hit the end of the map. So. Yeah, this is all pretty much the same. Right here, yeah. If you guys watched my last night's live stream, this is I plowed it all up. I squared it all off here. The field come this way and come right there and went straight on. All this grass was plowed up, but this piece I'm driving on right here was still there. Okay, we'll go to more parts of the map here. The trees seem kind of the same. This field here is virtually the same. And this part over here, there's kind of a grass area which is easily plowed up if you don't want it. Take out 2 trees and you can plow all this up if you don't want to go around this area. That's what I did anyway, because no sense going around a little area of grass with 2 trees on it. Well, this is the same, pretty much. Just looks a little brighter and little bit change on buildings. There used to be an old shed here, but Yeah, it's just an old abandoned yard. On my map, all I did in there was plant trees for decoration and just closed it in a bit. And here, yeah, still nice wide open area. On 17, I took out all these trees right here and opened this area up. So I did put a couple silos back here for storage. That's something a person can do. And to store root crops or grains back here. Or maybe you want to put horses back here or something, whatever. There's a little bit of room here, but not much. Hey, how's it going, Big Bunny? Oh, this is hard to see through here. Currently in process of downloading this map. Yeah, well, that's cool. Right here is a huge grass field. It's fairly big. This field is another field that's good for sugar beets, potatoes, grass, poplar bales. You know, it's pretty big, but it's not overwhelming. It's gonna take you a couple hours, but it's not gonna be that bad. I'll just show you guys how big it really is. It's not that big. Like, you know, the water's there, runs up the side there. And the water divides between here and field 14. It's not really that big. And of course you have train tracks there, and so you have to go around here and around there, and even cross right here. You should be able to. Whoa! Yeah, that's steep. And of course there's this area here. Yeah, Tom, go ahead and laugh. Yeah, go ahead. This whole area here, I expanded on 17. You can make it all one field. On you can expand it on field 15 and make it all one big field. And you can connect field 15 and field 12 on the bottom right hand corner of the map. Yeah. Can run, yeah, big buds in here. Or smaller equipment if you want to take longer. It's totally up to you. Now this is interesting right here. This middle piece right here. This used to be all on 17. This was all oak trees and stuff you really couldn't work with a Scorpion King or whatever, but these ones you can use the John Deere harvester or a Scorpion King now. Almost all of them. So you could play around with that. They would all work with all these trees, except just, you know, a few of them, like these ones. So that's something to play around with as well. And you could plow it all up and expand these fields as well. I know that's what I did on 17, but I did it the hard way. With a chainsaw and excavator. So I'm gonna have fun with that.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Donnie. My kid
Yes.
woke up, so I have to go. But
Okay, Tom.
I keep the stream on. I just have to get a kid out of the bed.
Sure.
Logging off the microphone. Yeah, we'll see you around.
Yeah, you betcha, man.
Yeah, goodbye.
Okay, talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, right now we're crossing field 12. On that, this field, to be honest, it's really not that big. It looks big, but it's really not. It's not that big. Um, so we cross the bridge right here. And we're getting into field number 9. This field is interesting as well because on 17 there used to be a forest that used to get in your way for expanding it, and it looks like it's still here. What I did on 17, I cut up this way. You can see my cursor there. And I cut up right straight through here. But look at this. That is crazy. It's all oak trees. Look at this. It's all this. It's all fake. It's all fake trees. Fake. You can't even cut these down with a chainsaw. Which is kind of a little bit of a shame, but they're fake. Look at that. So on 17, they were real. But, oh well. Some of them are. You can cut down and expand a little bit, but not as much as 17. Which is a bit of a disappointment to me. Holy, it's just a lot of trees back there. It's like, but I had that all cleared out on 17. Anyways, moving on here, there's a little bit of there's a couple of trees in the middle of the field here, which you should be able to take right out if you don't want to go around this area, because it's very tight with a seed hawk. Trying to get around here or plow, or there's a random little grass patch here that has no purpose. Might as well just plow it up and go straight across. It serves no purpose. That it really doesn't. Like, there used to be a shortcut right here. Yeah, it's still there. Should be able to cut right across here in the water. Now on 17, right here, there's free water. You'd back in your trailer right here. I think we should test that. Is the water still there and still free? I'm pretty sure it is, but we're getting close to getting back to the farm here. And of course we own this field, so there's crop destruction on it. Field 4. That water does look good on the map. Yeah, looks good. made quite the loop there around the whole main farm. Oh, it looks so bare. Have those no cattle sheds there. Let's. We only have 34,000. That's not good enough. Let's pour some money, more money, and see what a cattle shed would look like. It's kind of disappointing because the cattle shed on 17 on this game was big and imposing, and it looked really cool. So we're just borrowing some money here. So we'll see what a cattle shed looks like in that placeable area. We'll go with a large cow pasture. Where are we? Oh, I know where we are. Ah, there we go. Oh no, that's no good. The cattle areas don't line up with the way this is supposed to go. It'll be all on an angle. And I don't own that land. Like, come on. Seriously? Okay. We have to go back to main farm. This is on new farmer, by the way. Like, this is the cattle area, so 131,000. Let's buy that. And don't need that area. How much is this? 983,000. You can buy the lime station and the small little town and the sheep and pig area for 200,000, or the pig area, I guess, and the sheep, the old sheep area for 76,000. Field number 1. This looks slightly different. 975,000. Field 5. 164,000. 181,000. The biggest field, field 7, is $2.14 million, and field 8 is 1.185. 1,185,000, which isn't bad. 14, 346,000. That's way cheaper than on 17. This used to be $1 million. Field 14 alone. Field 13 down here, $463,000. Field 15, 317. Field 12, 294. Field number 9, 379. Field number 3 here, $101,000. Horsch. Yeah. Hi, Richard Dower. How are you? 136,000. 108,000. You could buy this piece of land here, which is not connected to 13. That's 232,000. And also this area here. You can buy the sell points and expand a little bit over here. 291,000. The sell points, there's a little slight bit of land here where you could plant some trees, maybe. That's 1.1 million. Yes, this is horsch aggravation on 19, just came out. Now up here, you can't buy up here, up there on the border. This area you can buy for 742,000, but it's non-functional. There may be a little bit of vehicle storage there, but I don't see why would you want to use that. This little bit of forestry area here, which is non-functional except for some of the outside trees, $82,000. What about this? This lake right here, 148,000. You could probably expand this with the terraforming tool and create another field in there along with this piece here, which I did drive through earlier in the stream. 153,000. Yeah. You probably could do that. Okay, now let's try to place an animal pen here. We'll go with the let's go with the large horsepower. I wanted that. But the only thing, yeah, horse paddock you can rotate. Let's try the large cow pasture. Don't have enough money. Oh, okay. Just gotta borrow some more. And people wonder why people use government subsidy signs. Oh, that's no good. That's cheating. You know, that's a bunch of bull crap. Anyways, okay, we're gonna buy some animals here. Large cow pasture, 300,000. These only rotate, you know, like 45 degrees. So how do you get it to look good where they're supposed to be? I don't understand that, because on 17, of course, they go right here. Your silos there, you know, just looks weird. It doesn't line up very good. It doesn't look good at all. You'd be better off to go in a corner of a field you own and make it, you know, match up somewhere better, like kind of that, and do that, you know. Over there, it almost looks better over here. You know, something like that you could do. Of course, you would want to flatten out the land because this is quite a high ridge there, but you get the idea. It's very expensive. The land is not level there by no means. What the heck? This gate used to open on 17. Ah, still discovering more changes to the map, which is good because I'm gonna have fun on this map. I tell you, there's a few things have changed, and that's good. Oh man, this whole area is all widened. It's all opened right up. It's crazy. This gate here. And this area was not kind of like that. It was a little bit more wide open than that. Going to the main yard here. I'll show you guys a couple things. This is your repair area. You can sell vehicles, customize them, or repair them. Same as 17. And back here, there was a liquid fertilizer point. I'm not sure if that's the same as... It looks like it is. So if you got the skill, you could back up your tanker into here and fill up liquid fertilizer right here. This is a liquid fertilizer point, just like in 17. Hey, how's it going, Lane? Rise and shine. Can play basketball just like on 17. Ah, look at that, scored. In here, there used to be on 17, there's a wash station right here. Let's see if we can turn on the lights here. Yep, you can turn on lights in here on the wash station, just like on 17. I was in here last night, exact same thing. Should be able to... No, this is... Oh yeah, yeah, here we go. Here's some more equipment in here. You have your seed tender. This is the Shuttle 8000 for the Shuttle 8000 is for liquid fertilizer and herbicide. Same as on 17, except it was just it's a Challenger MT 875E. And here's the horsch Lieb. I'm very familiar with horsch Lieb. I have this on Walker Farms. And I also used it on this map as well for very close to 1,000 hours when it comes to fertilizer crops. Ooh. Let's swing it out. Wow. I usually keep my horsch lead right. They're on 17. Okay, we have the Agco Ideal. A 9T. On 17 they gave you 2 CR1090s. So to get this in the game is pretty cool. You only get one of them, but you can easily get a second one for one slot. You can get a second one. And over here there's the horsch Cruiser, the horsch Pronto, the horsch Tiger, the slurry drag, just like in 17. Over here in this building there's lots of equipment as well. There's the horsch planter. There's the horsch fertilizer spreader, just like on 17. Horsch auger wagon, horsch seeder, direct drill, 12 meter. But there's a new planter right here that we've never seen before. So let's grab that. This is brand new. How are we gonna get over there? I don't know. Let's try. Oh, that's no good. We'll have to push it from the back, I think. It's crooked. We can straighten this out, I think. There we go. Should be able to get it out there now. Oh yeah, there's lots of starting kit. Not yet dead. And this is 12-meter planter as well. Let's have a look at it in the shop. Should be right there, yes. It actually is not a row crop planter. It will seed wheat, barley, canola, oats, soybeans, oilseed radish, and grass. It looks like a row crop planter, but it's not. I thought it was, but no. It's basically a large version of the Horsch Pronto. Logan Outdoors, how's it going, man? This is a brand new piece of equipment. It's like the Horsch Pronto, but 3 meters bigger. It's brand new to Farming Simulator 19. Right there, folks. Give me mod, please. No, I don't think so there, Lane. Logan Outdoors. That's not the way it works. This is all free on the mod hub for Farming Simulator 19, so I'm sorry I'm not giving you nothing. Not yet dead. If he acts up again, he's gone. You have the power. So yeah, that's like the Horsch Pronto on steroids. That is pretty cool. Let's leave that there. The Horsch Certo, it's called. Let's see what else kind of goodies we can find. The DLC is looking pretty sweet, man. I haven't done any setup or whatsoever. I'm just messing around here. Just showing people, you know, different things. This is the Horsch Maestro, I believe. Is there a collision on this power pole? Nope. Is there one on this one? Yep. Okay. So yeah, so we have the new super Horsch 12-meter Certo right there. And there's the Horsch Maestro from 17. but this one's brand new. I love that. What crops do each plant? Okay, well, I'll show you in the garage here. We'll go through all the equipment again. You start off with 4 tractors, 2 MT 87.5Es. One has 3-meter tracks and one has regular tracks, I believe. An MT 743. That is 431 horsepower, and these two are 646 horsepower. No, that's okay, so you can streak. It's fine. A T7. This was never available on 17. You have a T7, 313 horsepower. It's a pretty serious tractor. You have 2 man TGS 18.500 4x4s, and they're 500 horsepower apiece. You have a Ideal 9T 647 horsepower, 17,100 liter capacity combine with header and trailer. A horsch Lieb 5,000 liter capacity, 36 meter spread, 354 horsepower. A crampy trailer, 59,000 liter capacity. The horsch Titan, 34,000 liter capacity. Hold on here 1 second there, folks. Sorry, bear with me there, guys. I'm just gonna need a couple minutes here. The seed tender, 10,000 liter capacity, holds seed and fertilizer. The liquid fertilizer tank and liquid herbicide tank holds 8,000 liters. There's the AGCO header I told you about before that goes with the Ideal harvester. The horsch Cruiser 12 meters cultivator, requires 500 horsepower. The horsch Tiger 6DT requires 300 horsepower and is 6 meters. The horsch Joker is one of my favorite in the game. 12 meters and it requires 360 horsepower. The horsch Evo direct drill, it holds 10,000 liters, 320 horsepower capacity, and it's 12 meters wide. It'll do wheat, barley, canola, oats, soybeans, oilseed radish, and grass. And we went through the Cerdo, which holds wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, oilseed radish, and grass. And it's also 12 meters, so you have your choice between these two, but you do have them both when you start up the map on New Farmer. The Evo is 133,000, and the Cerdo is actually cheaper with 80,000, and they're both same capacity. Except the Evo takes 320 for horsepower, and the Cerdo takes only 300. I'll be right back. Okay, moving on. Yeah, the Maestro. There's a row crop planter, $121,000, 220 horsepower requirement, 9,000 liter capacity with seed and fertilizer, and it will do corn, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beets, and cotton. The horsch fertilizer spreader, $27,000 to buy, 36-meter spread, so it'll do a lot. I mean, it holds 10,000 liters, and it'll go at 12 miles an hour, so it's pretty fast. Slurry tank, 21,000 liters, requires 210 horsepower. Drag hose, this is 36 meters. The injector as well you can use with the slurry tank, 12 meters wide, and it only requires 50 horsepower to pull. And you get another slurry tender which you can transfer, one to the other to fill up 21,000 liters capacity. You get two of those. Transport trailer, that's for the seed tender. You get two of those. Header trailer for the Agco Ideal harvester header. An Agco weight. And then I bought the farmhouse. Actually, if you wanted to sell that and then place your own, it's you can sell that for 29,500. And then pig closure and cow pasture, I bought those myself. So steam is very low in here. It's kind of a struggle. Okay, let's go to placeables. Miscellaneous. This is what right here on 17. That's exactly where I put my seed tank, right there. Solid fertilizer is right there. The liquid fertilizer was right there. Herbicide, I would probably just put side here or something like that. Or over here maybe. Somewhere out of the way. You can put it right there. Something like that. So you just take your seed tender, and one side is for seed, and one side is for fertilizer. Oops, sorry. Yeah, the right hand side is for fertilizer, the left hand side is for seed. What? The tank fell off. Oh, come on. Okay. I didn't expect that. Oh, no problem, the seek and sweep. I'm actually enjoying this because this is so new and so you should be able to pull your truck along here. Now if you press L3, tank goes right on. So now you can maneuver your seed and fertilizer. Press L3, start filling your seed. To fill your seeders and planters. That one's full, 5,000 liters. Go over here to a solid fertilizer. Boom. And we'll fold the pipe out. Let's see if we can fill this one. Gotta open the cover. So that'd be left on the D-pad. We'll just position this right under there, like so. Something like that. And you can see it's filling up the seed tank right there. Now if I pull ahead just a little bit, and get it over the fertilizer tank. Now I press down on the D-pad. It says pipe out 1 fertilizer. It's going to switch it. And there goes the fertilizer into the tank. Boom, baby. I'll be right back there, guys, in a couple minutes. I need a short little break. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. Hey guys. So we just go down on D-pad. Pipe in. And there we go. This tractor and seeder is ready for planting. And we're seeding wheat right now. just leave that there for a second. I'm gonna take this tractor over here, and I'll show you guys something really cool. Go this way. Uh-oh. That's something there. I don't know what. We'll just cut across here like we do usually. With the 3-meter tracks, there is no crop destruction on these. So you don't have to worry about wrecking your crops. We're going to head across country here. It's the fastest way to do this. We're going to head over to field 6 and see if there's still the open pit silage area. I think it's still there. I'm pretty sure it is. I hope it is. But yeah, field 7 by far the biggest field on console right now. Unless we get Mustang Valley back. This is one of the biggest fields on Farming Simulator right now for console. Just cutting across the field to the other road here. Now this field right here, field 6, very good field for grass, and I'll tell you why. Because let's cover this guy. Got a little too close to him there. Come around here and go down this way. You come to this area right here. And this is field 5 right here. But right here, which I don't see a compaction level or fill level. Oh, I hope they didn't. They must have got rid of this. This used to be an open pit silage area, which now I don't think exists anymore. I could be wrong on that, but it looks like it's gone, which is pretty sad. Some more grass area right here, which you can expand this field into this area right here if you want. You could even maybe terraform a bridge across here connected to that field over there if you want. I'm not sure. We could try a bit here. What is the land price? The land price of what, Jasper? Of the fields? Okay, well you start off with one field, number 4, right here. If you click on L3 on PS4, that's basically all that. If you wanted to sell that, field 4 is 346,000. If you want to sell that part, it's 131,000. If you want to sell that area, it's 359,000. If you want to sell that part, it's 100,000. Field 3 is 101,000. Field 8 is 1.185 million. Field 9 down here is 379,000. Field 12 is 294,000. Field 15 down here is 317,000. If you want to buy this lake, for example, you could buy that whole lake for 148,000. There's a strip here you could buy for 86,000. That's grassland. This piece right here, 56,000. Now this piece right here, which is all grassland, you could buy that piece, and this area right here, which is another grass, and there's some trees in there, for 163,000. Field 13, 463,000. Field 14, 346,000. There's a little piece right there, 51,000. If you wanted to buy that, there's just a house there and a little tiny bit of trees around there are connected. 364,000. This little lake around here, this is a good area for forestry if you wanted to plant one. 232,000. Various sell points on the map. I'll just zoom a bit here. There's 3 sawmill points. That's 291,000. This piece here is 364,000. This large area of sell points, if you wanted to own all that, is 1.1 million. Biggest field in the game on console, field 7. This field is absolutely massive. I finished off the harvest on this field last night on 17, and I was right about here, and I finished to about there, and it still took almost a couple hours. So I had 4 combines going in 4 trucks, and this field is 2.1 million, $43,267. You can buy these 2 little pieces of water, 2 little lakes. This lake is actually pretty big. It's $100,000. A person could maybe terraform over the water to create more land. I'm not sure about that. Field 6, 181,000. Field 5, 164,000. This little piece right here that we're on right now, $52,000. These two little pieces right here, $62,000. Field 1, well, this is a little bit different than 17, but not by much. It's a little bit different, but not very much. That's 975,000. Carter, Ludwig, how's it going, man? I'm just going through the field prices here right now of the new map. There's a few changes for sure than compared to 17. And field 2 is 983,000. This piece here you can't buy, and this piece here you can't buy either. This little piece right here. You can buy this piece. Yeah, you can't buy that. So yeah, that's everything you can buy. It looks like weeds are coming all across the map here now. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know right now because I don't own all this land. If you can terraform a bridge across here, I'm pretty sure you can. A person will have to try to figure that out for themselves. Right at the moment, give it a try. It probably will work. And over here, there's potatoes in this field. This is actually a good field for potatoes. Field number 10. I actually have potatoes on my 17 map right now on this field. It's kind of crazy. So I hope that answers your question, Jasper. Go this way. We haven't been this way yet on the map tour and stuff. Hey, no problem there, man. Yeah, the land is quite pricey. Just gonna pull over here into this field right here. Now we're on field 11, way over on the left hand side of the map. This field here, I'll just zoom out here a bit. It may look big, but this is a perfect field for grass. This one and that one. They're not really that big. Mr. B Gaming, hello, how's it going? Thanks for joining. We're just going through the horsch agrovation map here with everyone. I'm just trying to show people everything I can on the map. So like I said, yeah, before, quite a while ago, yeah, this is one of the sell points. This is the Coppernick food trading sell point right there. I never went back here because this is different than 17. It's all blocked off there. It's just all blocked off here. Are we at the edge of the map? Yes, yes we are. So we can't go anymore that way. Nothing down there. Yeah, so you just have the one sell point there. And nothing over there. Right here is where you buy your animals. In this box here. As you can see, I did buy a large cow pasture and a pig enclosure, so if I wanted to buy animals for those, you buy them right here. We gotta find the spinnery. Yeah, that's right. We're right there. So yeah, that's the animal dealer. Let's click on that. And jump over there. So yeah, here's where you sell your wool. Right here. How do you get in here? That's odd. It's all kind of blocked off by bushes there. I guess you come around here. Yeah, it's... I don't know how you get in there. I guess you have to come right through the bushes here. That's weird. And then come to the wool pallets right here. There doesn't seem to be another way in. Oh, right here, okay. So I guess you have to come up this way. Ah, right there. There's our tractor. So there's a sell point, animal dealer, and to sell your wool, you'd come right through here. It is tight in here, so if you have a big vehicle, it's going to be very, very challenging, I tell you. Or a big trailer, you can sell your wool right there. And then once you get in here, how do you get out? Well, you can go out that way. Straight that way. You could go that way. Or back out the way you came. But, yeah, let's go this way. I'm not even sure if we can get out this way, because I couldn't get out here before. I couldn't get this gate to open. No trigger key. To get this gate to open. It's completely blocked off. So you can't get out that way. This way we can get out. This way. So. Here. I don't think this is a sell point. This could be a fake one. So this map does have those. It did on 17 as well. We'll check the map here right away. It looks like it is a sell point. And yes, it is. This is the Coppernick Grain Trading Limited area. So at the where we're at right now, you can sell almost everything except cotton, eggs, wool, milk, wood chips, hay, straw, silage, slurry, and manure. See how this is a sell point right in front of us? This sell point was not here on 17. It was non-functional because you had to always use that one and the other one over there. So this is another sell point now in the game. You can dump your grains right in there. And I almost got stuck. Anybody have any questions about the map or the equipment? Across the field here, I want to check. Let's see how they redid this area. On 17, you used to be able to come around here, and there was a couple crossing points over here across this drainage ditch, or river, or whatever you want to call it. Canal, or I think it's a drainage ditch myself. But you used to be able to get across this right about here, which you still can, no problem. You see those islands right there? It's much more wide open, so a person might be able to terraform this water and be able to farm all this land. I think. Rather than it just being not used. This bridge here, just like in 17. Here, exactly the same. I like how they redid this part. It's the little forestry area. Really down the middle. It's nice. A person could easily harvest that and expand and connect this field and that other field together, which is what I did on 17, 15, and 12. If you wanted to make the field bigger, you can. You just have to take out these trees and then plow across. Now, one thing to remember on this map, there is no BGA. But I mean, there is a mod on the mod hub where you can sell bales. So as soon as you place that down, you can sell bales if you want. It's new. No, I don't think so. No, there's no BGA on this map. Nope. Yeah, you would have to use the mod to sell bales. Now there's no BGA sell point whatsoever. If anything, the BJ should be right here, but no. There's not even silage bunkers. Yeah, let's see if I buy that. I own that. Let's take a cruise back there. We'll cruise back there and see if the open silage pit is operational. I hope so. BJ is involved in that. Yeah, well, where would that be, man? Where would that be? They didn't add much. I'll tell you that right now, they're Adam. Not much. Got a new seeder. And of course, with the terraforming tool, you could possibly, I haven't tried it yet, but I have to own the land. I don't have enough money on me right now, but you could possibly terraform right across the lake and make new land. Zeke and Streak, thank you very much for watching. Happy Easter. And yeah, I hope I was able to teach you something about the map. I did over 500 hours on this map on 17, and I should be able to tell you pretty well everything you need to know about it on the 17 version anyway. But yeah, the 19 version is very similar. Yeah, there should be a fill level or compaction level here, but it's not showing up, so this open pit silage is gone. That's a big disappointment. No trigger for slurry or digestate here. Darn. But a person could store, you could put a couple silos in here, you know. You could put a silo for more grain storage. Or a vehicle storage, if you wanted to. Let's just see what we can do here. Oh, the Eurotunnel is big. Oh, silos, let's go. Oh, safety wanted to put it. Oh, I hate being broke all the time. I'll borrow some money. Again. Yeah, it doesn't matter. This isn't going to be my save game, that's for sure. This is just testing and showing you guys. Okay, let's get a silo. Okay, this is in... We're back at aggravation, so... We have to go... this way. I don't own the land. What? I'm sure I do. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I own the land. Okay, let's try hayloft. Oh, man. Have a good night there, Adam. Thanks for stopping by. Aggravation isn't for everyone, but I am maxed out on my loan. Like, my goodness. Must be some sort of cheap silo we can buy. Well, let's try to put down a bunker silo. How about that? Yeah, you can do it there. This grass area, you can put down a bunker silo if you want. Yeah. Oh, not yet dead. Come on now. Sure, you could squeeze a half-hour episode in a week or something. Or just save it for multiplayer for me and you. Every Saturday or something. As long as we're both available. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm totally broke. Yeah, weekly stream. Why not? Yeah, for some reason it won't let me place anything here. But it should say fill level or silage compaction in here. That's what I did on 17 anyway. Um, there's my tractor. Tonight I broke a new record though. I finally got 9 viewers to watch for more than 5 minutes. Crazy. Oops. Traffic is so bad on this map. Bad on every map. Never mind. Can't have huge tractors and tiny little cars. Oh man, I'm getting tired. Yeah, I'm not yet dead. That sounds awesome. We got to do at least one live stream together until Welker Farms comes out. Because after Welker Farms comes out, I won't care about nothing. I won't care about any map until for a long time. And that's a fact. But, I'll still play this one once in a while, but not as much as Welker. I'm just trying to get back to the main farm here. Traffic is so slow. Just about there. Yeah, this town, Niesmost, it's very small in real life, and they did a great job of making this map quite accurate to its real life location. Oh man. Yeah, imagine trying to get a big bud and a seed hawk up here with traffic on. Good luck. Okay, traffic is going off. Here's our house. Yeah, that's usually where I sleep. uh, I want to find the sleep trigger. I think it's right here. Yes, this is where you sleep in the game. You have to go into this office building, which is directly across from your wash point. And there we go. It's morning again. On 17, these 4 trees here were a pain in the butt. Except you wanted to take a big bud and seed hawk down here, almost impossible. Here's the infamous aggravation sign. This sign is here in this exact location in real life. So is this building. So is the silos over there. On the internet, I did find a picture of this yard and this house in real life. This is normally what I used for my house on 17. Yeah. Start opening and closing the gate here. Up. There's nothing in here. Yeah, there's the edge of the map. Yeah, there's like 3 sawmills. Where do you sell the wood chips? But we went through that earlier. Anyway, milk, you can only sell at one point, and that's Kopernik Food Trading. Wool, spinnery. Eggs only at the food trading. Sugarcane, you can sell at 3 different points. Cotton only at the spinnery. Sugar beets, 3 different points. Potatoes, 3 different points. Everything else is all the same for sell points. So there's a new sell point, new cedar. No animal pens. Um, a few things anyway, but it's free, folks. That's what makes it so good. And I think I'm gonna end the stream because I'm tired as hell. I'm very, very tired. Now, we're gonna do one more thing before I end the stream. We're gonna sell everything and see how many slots we gain. Right now, there's less than 300 available for slots. Money's going up fast, but yeah, the slot count is not reducing as much as I thought. Maybe. This is the stuff that I bought. And the farmhouse, the building. So, 623 out of 1,300. So, yeah, still get a, what, 500 slots? No more than that. What's 1,300 minus 623? I don't have my phone on me. It's charging right now. $1,300 minus 623. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night. I'm shutting down for the night. We'll see you guys not tomorrow, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Oh, tired. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. Good day, guys.